have good days. I have bad days.
All right.
I have good days. I have.
Okay.
All right.
What's it? Tell me a good day at school. What happens on a good day at school? Judicial District Court of the State of Nevada in the County of White Pine and presiding. Honorable Gary Fairman, presiding. Court's in session. Please be seated. The matter before the court is in case number CV, and this is plaintiff versus defendant. This is the time and place that's been fixed for a hearing in this regard concerning the status hearing that the court entered last time, or the status hearing order. Let the record reflect that Ms. is present in court together with. Let the record reflect that Mr. present in court with respect to this case today. The matter was set for today, and this court entered the order in this case on October 30th of 2024 and set the status hearing for it today at 1:30. That was provided to the parties at the party's address, and it was given to Mr. post office address in McGill, which he had provided to the court in the past. With respect to the hearing today, it is approximately 1:45 in the afternoon, and this hearing was scheduled for 1:30. My bailiff, Mr. Ringenberg, has checked the hallway several times, and Mr. not present. And we've received no notice at the judge's chambers as to why he could not be here today. There's some other information, I'm not sure, but
I don't.
with respect to the order that the court did enter as a result of our hearing on October 9th of 2024, have you engaged in some of the visitations at McDonald's
He
Playland?
has not shown up for one of them. I contact him on Sundays like we agreed. And most of the time I get a message back at about 4 o'clock. I don't have a ride. Couple times there was no response at all. But no, there hasn't been one visit or attempt for a visit or anything.
Wow, that's disconcerting. Mr. This was agreeable with him. Not that I believe his daughter was here with him in court. I wasn't, sitting at the council table, but in the gallery area, and she has been his ride. I don't know if he lives with her.
I don't know the
or-
situation, and I don't even know if he's been showing up for his classes at Head Start on Saturdays.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
What classes does he have at Head
The
Start?
parenting classes, I believe it
Okay.
was.
Okay, I don't know either. With respect to that, again, that's just unfortunate with respect to this case. I had hoped that Mr. be able to, initiate some contact with his daughter, and we could work back into that relationship. But it was up to him. Gave him every opportunity to do so, and you had called on the Sundays as required.
I mean, I might not have done it right when I woke up, but I did message him before 1 o'clock, and I wouldn't even get a response until after 3.
Because you had mentioned when we were in court last time that there might be some days where you might have to work on Sunday,
Right.
so that you could perhaps accommodate visitation earlier than what the court had scheduled.
Right, and I've messaged him and I've asked him what's up for today. Do we have a plan? And all he'll do is respond, don't have ride. Like I said, if he responds at all, so I'm not.
How many times has he in fact responded that he doesn't have a ride approximately?
Every time.
Okay, so he has responded every time, but it's always been he doesn't have a ride? Okay. Well, I can't force him to do that. And it's just unfortunate that he hasn't been doing that. So how has he been doing otherwise?
She's doing great. We had her ear, nose, and throat appointment And hold on. And the doctor gave her a clean bill of health. All the infection is gone. Everything's cleared up. She's doing great. She's in school. We had a great Christmas break. But we've been doing really good.
Yeah.
She's gained. When I got her home last February, she weighed like 32 pounds. She's almost 40 pounds now. So she's getting back into her ideal size and whatnot for her height and weight, but we're getting her, she's back on track and she's doing great.
How's she doing in school?
She's doing a lot better in school, the dropping off and picking up, she's socializing better and participating better, and she's getting back on a regular level.
Yeah.
So
How's school?
It's just taking days, getting better every day. Yeah.
how's school?
School, it's bad and good and bad and good every day. I like it. I like it. I like it every day. I don't have good days. I have good days. I have good days. I have bad days.
All right.
I have good days. I have.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What's it? Tell me a good day at school. What happens on a good day at school?
Well, when I have my good days at school, I'm just happy. So I just play with toys. And, I get excited when Santa comes. Because I love Santa. I love to give Santa a big hug, like a big squeeze. And, Mommy, you can talk.
Okay, I can talk now.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's a bad day at school?
It's my bad days or my angry days. I just want to sit in my bubble for a little. I have good days and bad days every day. And I always have good days and bad days and good
Well, we'll see
days.
if we can have more good days, right?
And when every time I have a bad guy, a good dream and a bad dream, I don't get scared when
Good for you.
yeah.
Do you have some friends at school?
Yeah,
Who's your best friend? What's his or her name?
it's like Daisy.
Yeah.
It's just
And Hannah?
Hannah.
Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty
Hannah.
name.
Yeah, that's my name.
That's not your name.
Yeah.
I know your name.
Yeah, my name is.
Yeah, we got that.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mommy, you can talk now.
well, glad to hear everything is going well with. I wish that Mr. have taken advantage of this to get him back in visiting. I'm still going to keep the order the same. I'm going to continue it, and hopefully he will. Okay. There's I see no detriment to continuing it, and maybe he'll break the ice and be able to come to visitation and have some contact with his daughter. So I will continue it on, and I'm going to schedule another session with you just to see how things are going, and I'm going to take a look at the calendar at this point.
As long as it's not in April, I'm not exactly sure of the date, but I do have court in Oregon that I have to be there for.
Okay, I'll stay away from that. Okay.
No problem. I'm concentrating. Yeah. I concentrate to think what I want to
I'm going
do.
to set this up for a Monday. Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to set this up for Monday, March 24th. And I'm going to set it for 11:30 a.m. That's our law and motion calendar. There may be some other matters on that morning on our routine. And if I go into the noon hour, we do. Right now, I don't have anything on the calendar, but that will change between now and then. It's that far out. So we'll set it on Monday, the 24th at 11:30 a.m. and we'll see if had any further contact, with respect to, and, at that time, the court may enter, well, you're the custodian at this time and the primary custodian. And if the court needs to change the orders at this time concerning visitation, I will. Otherwise, we'll probably continue them on without any further hearings unless something develops. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further then. Court's in recess.
Nice.